Hello people, welcome back to the Journey to Success with wealdstone FC, my journeyman save. As you can see, we're sitting 10th in the league. We've dropped down quite a bit at the moment. Before I jump in to show you the schedule, we've had the meeting with the board. Things have not been going too well. Let's jump in the schedule and show you what's going on. Last left you Hungerford with the 3-2 win. We went to East Thurrock and lost 1-0. Went to Poole, won 2-0 on that one. Bradley Jordan and Elliot Bunyan got ourselves a couple of goals. And then we went to Maidenhead on the double header run, and we've lost both games 1-0. Unfortunately, didn't have a very good game at all. And then we went to Ebbsfleet, lost 2-0. Lost 2-0 at Western Supermare. We went to Whitehawk and drew 1-1. Jordan Winter got himself a goal. We had a pretty good game at 7.5. Then we went to Dartford. Lost that one. Ricky Wellard picked himself up a goal though. Quite a few bookings in that game. It was a tough game. Then we went to St Albans. Then we managed to get ourselves a win with 2 goals from Matty Witchlow. 9.1 rating. Really good. He played a really good game. Okay, as I say, we've had the meeting with the board. They wasn't too happy. I had to do a little bit of grovelling. We are sitting on the knife edge, so we could be looking for a job. Where are we? Staff job centre. We could be looking at maybe. I've been keeping an eye out on the job centre here for vacancies. We could be looking to move on possibly before we get pushed. I'm going to hang out as long as I can. Want to try and see what I can do with wealdstone, but yeah, been looking at other jobs at the moment, so we are on the knife edge, as I say. There's been a couple of transfers, nothing to sort of jump about. I've bought in, I can't remember last time I showed you Jamie Smith. He's just a youngster prospect. I have brought him up into the first team. He's been on the bench, played a couple of times. Yes, no he hasn't. Sorry guys, I thought I played him a couple of times. But he's got good determination, his physicals are good, good heading, marking 7, tackling 7. He can improve a hell of a lot. He's at the moment 2.5 star and potential of being 4 or 5 stars. I brought in Ben Nunn to cover for right back because we had a couple of injuries with Lewis Ferrell. So he's not a bad player actually. Playing him, we'll show you in a minute. We've changed the formation a little bit, but yeah, he's a pretty good right back or full back, wing back. He can play also. Gets forward whenever possible, avoids using weaker foot, and unfortunately dives into tackles. But he's been okay. He's played 4 games, 1 as appearance. 670. Now dropping into a new team. So we've just picked up a little young Brazilian player. He's got potential of 3.5, 5, 4 stars. He's just a pick up. Nice to have a Brazilian in the team. We managed to get a work permit for him in the end. Outgoings, we sold Danny Green to St Albans. He wanted to go, wasn't happy. Plus it was helpful towards the wage budget trying to get that down. As you can see, we got rid of Scott McLeish in the end, assistant manager, player assistant manager. He wasn't playing. Yeah, he wasn't very good. He had a good level of discipline, but that's about it. We have brought in a new, where are we, staff. Somewhere around here we can get staff up. Here we go, sorry guys. Staff. We brought in Zach Knight as my assistant manager. Previously, if you remember him, from Fulham. We went to Aston Villa for a couple of seasons in Bolton. But yeah, he's not bad for this level. He's a man management of 9. He's good with working with youngsters at 11. 15 motivating, and determination is 15. So yeah, he's only been with us for a little while. Where are we now? I showed you the schedule. Okay, let's show you the tactic. We have been playing with a 4-3-1-2. We've changed it a couple of times because the coaches keep telling me to change it. I don't want to. I wanted to play this all along. Messed about with a couple of tactics. Haven't sort of nailed it just yet. So we went back to the 4-3-1-2. We've changed it slightly. We've changed Hills and Nunn to wing backs attack. I'm going to place Nunn on support today, just to give a little bit cover back a little bit more. We've got Morris and Oshodi. Wish Morris was a right-sided player, but unfortunately he's not. But he is just left, not left only. Central midfield, we've got Ricky Wellard and advanced playmaker support. We've got Jordan Winter as ball-winning midfielder defence. Brought in Kimura today to play the box-to-box midfielder. Only because Sam Cox wasn't playing too well. I've dropped him for this game. As I say, brought in Kimura to play box-to-box. I've pushed Jordan, Bradley Jordan, up into, as you can see, a support striker, as a shadow striker. We've not been getting enough goals, so I've pushed him up there to try and get involved a little bit more, maybe score a couple of goals coming from from the hole, from behind the strikers. And we've also changed it. We've also brought ourselves in a deep line forward, just as a support role to link, maybe link Jordan up with a few balls, few shots. We've changed Deeds to a poacher attack, again just to sniff out them balls. You know, I've looked at Lewis Wilson. He can play that position. He's not the best, but he can play it. And again, once again, he's got 3 goals on the ball. Where are we? Lewis Farrell was injured. He's not got long to come back. He's got 3 days. Elliot Bunyan, he has come back from injury, but he's just not been doing it. Even though he's got 6 goals, he just hasn't been doing it for me. I put Johnny Wright on the bench. I brought Johnny Wright back from the reserves as target man, but once again he can play the. He's not very good at shooting at all. 5. He's got 1 goal, non-competitive. He's not played really well. He's 31, but you know he's got pretty good physicals, except for acceleration is no good. So off the ball's good. He looks okay. He could play the old deep line forward. Where's Elliot Bunyan? I've not looked at him as a deep line. Yeah, he could actually play. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch Johnny Wright out for Elliot Benyon because he was injured. He's just come back from injury. So, okay. As you can see, that's the team for today. On the bench going to be Elliot Bunyan, Matty Wichlow, Dylan Williams, Amissi and Jamie Smith, centre half on the bench. As you can see there, I've brought Elliot Godfrey back up from the reserves. He's on the transfer list. Still not a bad player for his age, really. Totally lacking in pace and acceleration, but he's been good. He's been tutoring Bradley Jordan. Apparently it's worked. It's done pretty good. As you can see, Jordan's been playing really well. He's got a few stats that are moving on up. He looks like a good prospect for the future. I don't know when he runs out. When is it? The 8th? Oh yeah, that's right. I've just re-signed him to the 2018, so had to try and keep hold of him, and he looks like a good player for the future. If I move on, there's a possibility, depending what sort of league I go for, I might come in for this player, see what he's going to put a scout in for him. But he looked good for this league. So right, let's get on with it. Today, let's submit the team, and let's see how we go. Okay. I'm pretty hopeful today, guys. Oxford City sitting 22nd in the league. You know, we've lost 6, won only 2, but drew 1. I think we can do it today. I think we can. As you can see, Oxford going for 4-4-2. They've got Grant, Lane, Thompson, Saphir, Barr, Polka, Davis, Isaac, Fondop and Longbottom. Lovely, a Longbottom. Very nice. There's you say, they're going for the 4-4-2 and we're going for the 4-3-2. Sorry, 4-3-1-2 attacking. So Zach Knight don't want to do any. Again, let's go to Ben Burgess. Yeah, he's always telling me to close that down. Okay, Zach Knight. Let's go assertively. Still think there's a lot more to come. These guys can play. We've actually gone for short pass. I forgot to show you that today, guys. Before we kick in, my apologies. Where are we? Yeah, we changed it around a little bit. As I say, we're playing exploit the middle full. Still, we're going for look overlap. Look for the overlap. Need a drink, sorry guys. Look for the overlap. We've gone for shorter passing today, but at a higher tempo. We've taken it off a fairly narrow too balanced, and I'll put down more expressive. So we'll see how that goes. Isaac on the ball. Oxford City coming forward with Bar down the right hand side. Away by, I didn't quite see it. I think that was Bun, I think. Fod drop. Isaac still pushing forward on us. A shoddy out. Bar. The shoddy's covering the ball. He's got it. He's picked it up lovely. The Oxford City there made a mistake. Wellard. We need to get hold of this ball. Andrews in goal with the ball. Okay, come on. Come on, Andrews. He's dropped it. He's dropped it. Over the top. Jordan. The Jordan Winters. Wellard. Over the top for Deeds. Deeds. Oh, it's got to be a penalty. No, we've just picked up a corner there. Nice ball over the top by Ricky Wellard. In by Hills. Wellard's picked it up on the outside of the box. Morris to Wellard. Out to Hills on the left. In by Hills. Oof. Winter. Wellard. Winter on the ball. No, he should. I reckon he should have took the shot then. Okay, what are we at? 20 minutes gone, guys. 20 minutes gone. We've had one shot, 55% of the possession. Just drag that down if you're interested in the pass completions and that. Into Deeds. Deeds. Forget 2 shots. Good save by the keeper. Double save. Blimey. Okay, we've been in with 4 shots. 2 on target. 2 on target. 2 off target. Oh, he's hit the post. Whew, that was close, guys. Okay, we're pushing Oxford City back. Jordan's picked the ball up. Back to Jordan. Deeds turns. Unlucky. Let's give them a little bit of encouragement here, because they look like they're starting to push Oxford City back. Come on, the shoddy. Pick the ball up. Back to Andrews. Andrews with the ball, just gently bringing it forward. Is he going to long ball it? To Wilson, Winter, Jordan on the ball, Kimura to Dees. Dees is making the run. Dees with a shot. Good save by the keeper. Oh, there is Hills on the heels with a corner. In. He's got to beat that. Got to get over the top there. Jordan in. And offside. Thought we might have had a little penalty there. But one of their players. Long bottom pushing our shoddy. That was Hills out. Wilson tried to drop it over the top there. Jordan on the ball. Bradley Jordan. Kimura. Wellard into Wilson. Jordan with a shot. Unfortunately, he's pushed it wide to the left. Still looking okay though. 7 shots, 4 on target, 3 off target. No clear-cut chances though. As Deeds comes in, the ball over the top, and it's Deeds. Get in there. Brilliant ball over the top. Was that Ricky Wellard with the ball over the top? Yes, it was. I've just put Ricky Wellard just to pass the ball, nothing else. And it's brilliant. Lovely, lovely ball over the top. Really happy with that. Formation just seems to be working now. I just thought, you know, one, two, no! It's always the way, isn't it? It's always the way. What the hell is Fondop doing down there laying on the floor on his back? Is he earning some money or what? Jesus. That was a good little ball in. I was just taking a wicked deflection off Lee Hills, off his left leg. We're still looking the better team, even though we're going to fall apart now. No, Hills picked the ball up. Deeds, no, you can't be Deeds. Got to either run with the ball. Oh, shoddy. Deeds through again. Come on, Deeds. Come on, Deeds. Make it good. Deeds in. Great run. That's more like it. 9 shots, 6 off target. 6 on target, shall I say. Nice ball. Left foot, Deeds. Clean finish. Absolutely clean finish. We're 2-1 up, 44 minutes gone. We're still, I still think we're looking the better side. Much better side. I'm not going to mess with that. They're happy. Let's have a look here. 2 from Deeds. 1 assist from Ricky Wellard and an assist from a shoddy. And Harry Andrews unfortunately conceded 1 goal. Let's get straight back into it. 9 shots, 6 on target, 3 off target, 2 clear-cut chances, 4 long shots, 54 on a possession, and we're I think we're looking happy on that one. 5,000, nah, it's okay. Lee Hills with a yellow card. 57 minutes gone. Oxford City pushing forward. Shotty picked the ball up. Wilson to Jordan. Jordan's making a run there. Jordan with a shot. Good save. Unlucky Jordan. That Lee Hills with a corner again. Swing it in. No. Oh, it's a goal by Kimura. I didn't expect that. Let's have another look at that. Hills with a corner. Brings it in. It hits one of the Oxford City. Deflection off his lower body. And Kimura took the opportunity to put it into the left-hand side of the net. Get in, Kimura. Lovely decision to bring him into the team. Okay, Jordan, Winter, Wellard, to Deeds. Kimura. I've been calling him Deeds. It's not. It's Deeds. That's what it was. My pronunciations are not very good, but I was talking to my wife the other day, and she said it's not Deeds, it's Deeds. Deeds. So Kimura. Deeds. He's in again. I can't believe it. Brilliant. He's on his hat trick. Brilliant. Wilson. Kimura. Lovely ball. Look at a through ball from Kimura. Deeds on the ball, and it's in. Just a tap in under the keeper. Absolutely brilliant. Let's have a look at that. Oxford City are pushing now. Oxford City pushing back. Wilson, Jordan, Deeds again. He's coming through. He's had a little shot there. It's come on deflection. Wasn't very powerful. He may be looking a little bit tired there. Well, after the free kick, it's just over the bar. Unlucky. I think Deeds 9.5. Unbelievable. 67 minutes gone. Still looking good. They couldn't even swing. Grant with a free kick. 15 shots on target. Sorry, 15 shots, 9 on target, 5 off target, 2 clear-cut chances. And we're still banging them in from long shots. So 78 minutes gone. Let's have a look. See what we can do for a sub. The shotty's picked up a yellow card. So what I might actually do, I'm going to bring Morris across to the left, and I'm going to bring Jamie Smith on. Give a shotty a rest. He's played very well today at 8:20. Lee Hills, I think I'm going to bring a Missy on. Lee Hills is 71, 690. He's played a lot better today. A lot better. Whether, you know, down to the formation of Kimura's 67. I'm going to let him finish the game. He's not played enough games. Jordan Winter is on 67. Ricky Wellard playing very well with an 8. 8.0. Bradley Jordan, very happy with him, moving him into the shadow striker role. He's playing really well, Dids. I ain't going to take him off. Lewis Wilson, he's been very quiet in the game really, but he's still picked up a 690. You know what, I'm going to bring Elliot Bunyan in. Bunyan, it's not Bunyan, it sounds like he's got Bunyan on his foot. Elliot Benyon as a deep line forward, and he looks like he can play that role very well. So, and as I said, I'm going to bring a Missy on for Hills. There we go. It's just about team talk for them. Let's carry it on. 4-1, 83 minutes gone. A Missy with a throw. Benyon. Kimura. Oof, I thought he was going to get that in there. Lovely strike from Kimura. 83 minutes gone. We're doing really well. 16 shots. 10 on target. 5 off target. 2 clear cut. 9 long. 51% possession. As we come forward again, Jordan. Winter. Winter was doing the miraculous there. I think he was trying to score from that distance. He's having a laugh full time. Brilliant game. 4-1. I think I'm safe. Yep. And looking delighted. Absolutely delighted. Great win. Yeah. I've got nothing else to say. Absolute fantastic game. Moved us up from 10th to 7th. Absolutely good. Dids. Man of the match. Rating was a 9.5. It was just absolutely fantastic for me today. Absolutely fantastic. Right, guys, if there's anything I've forgotten or you want to see, just let me know in the comments, and I'll show you whatever you want to see. Just well chuffed about that game today. Let's have a look at the schedule, guys. We're now in 11th of February, so what I think I'm going to do, let's have a look down the list. We're not that far to go. As I said, I wanted to try and get this one sort of pushed ahead a little bit because I'm way behind the other guys doing their Football Manager saves. So I'll tell you what, try and get a few more games in towards the end of the season. We will come back for, let's come back for the Chelmsford game on the 18th. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like because it's very helpful, and do subscribe for more content. As I said in the last episode, I said comment, but it is content. So we'll catch you later.